So if you go to Pinterest, right, so that's my Pinterest account, and then here I've got my secret board that I've created as I'm going through rebranding process for tamarabarano.com business. So I've started looking for things that would match my perceived description, what I want my business to be like. So I've got a couple of photos as well of me that I like. So I guess as you're looking at it, it gives you a pretty clear idea already what the new brand's gonna look like. It's also, with this kind of design, it's gonna be quite tricky to pull it together so it doesn't look too, childish and amateur, but stylish, but we'll see. It's all gonna happen over the Easter break, so end of April, we'll have the new website. So how you can use Pinterest is you search for keywords that I said that you will get from completing this exercise and answering questions. So then Pinterest shows you lots of different pictures, and as you go through, you might find something that really captures your attention based on how you'd like your brand to be perceived, felt, seen, experienced. And if you see something like this one, well, it's not exactly the right red color, then you might say, oh, I really like this picture. As you hover over, it says pin it. So you click pin it, and then you select the board that you want to use. Branding, yeah, new branding ideas, and that's it, it's been pinned. So that's how you can go through Pinterest. It doesn't have to happen like in one evening, just sit down and just come up with lots of images. It's better if you take some time, several days, when you go in and try different keywords, see what works, what doesn't work, and then maybe go back to your board as it starts coming together, and you might see that, okay, so some pictures actually not working as well together anymore, and maybe then you can remove them from this board completely. Or you might see, okay, so I'd like to find more pictures of certain style to see if it's really gonna work for me. So like this one, I like the gold on it, but the pink one is not what I want to use. So I might look for something as a combination of red and gold and pin that instead of this picture in the future. So you can look at complete variety of different things you can pin. It could be textures, it could be background colors, could be quote images and fonts, design outfits, shoes, bags, architecture, gifts, so anything really. But as a collection of items together, hopefully they'll help you to really work out what style you want to put together. And then once you're done, then you can copy pictures either from your board, and you can look for something similar on royalty-free websites. Obviously, if you're copying them from Pinterest, you can't use them in any of your marketing materials or website. You can use them purposely to create your mood board on Canva. So if we go to Canva, you can use, for example, presentation design, or you can use a poster. If you go into more here, you could use Pinterest graphics, something big where you can put lots of pictures together on the same piece of design. So A4, for example, if we take this, we don't want to use any of the styles. What we can do is we can look through past all the designs. Yeah, so they've got those frames, those things with clouds and green hills. They are basically image holders. They're not real images. They're like a photo frame that you put on the wall that has lots of slots for pictures in it. So these are the slots where you can drop your own pictures inside. So there are different layouts here. So depending on the size of the images you are using, you could choose one of these formats. So I don't know. let's take this one. So if you just click on it, it gets applied to your page, and then you can go to uploads, upload pictures that you've downloaded, you've purchased, got somewhere from web, and then you just take them and drag them, and as you drag it over those frames, it will get put into the frame, and then that's how you can fill it in then. So I'm just putting some random pictures here just to give you an idea. So for example, if these are the 5 images I want to use for my brand board, and I'll drop them off on this frame, now this is my brand board. If you wanted to have more pictures, then you can, and obviously you can just put pictures right straight on the page without using the frame. And if you do it this way, then you can resize them, you can position them any way you like. You can also put some text here. So this is my titles. And then you can also say which font you're going to use for different parts of your design. We haven't spoken about fonts yet today, but we're going to get there in a minute. So then in here in fonts, you can choose, I said railway, so this is my railway font. And so this way then you can start putting your brand identity document with examples of pictures, examples of fonts. You can then put your logo here as well once you've got your logo done. It's my current logo, which I'm going to redo. So in the top. Yeah, so this is how you can use Canva to help you create your brand guidelines. And Adobe Kuler, the last one here. So Adobe Kuler helps you create color schemes for your business. They've got this Explore tab where there are lots of different color schemes already created by other people. So you can sort of get started with one of these schemes or just use them for inspiration. Then if you sign in to Adobe account, which is free to have, then you can save themes as you're trying different things. And then they'll be saved online in this library. And you can also create color schemes. And there are 2 ways here you can do it. You can just drag things on the color by will, rearrange them where they are, and then you can see the colors change. There are different color rules, so shades of the same color, triads, there's 3 colors, monochromatic and analogous. But a good feature here is that you can create a color scheme from a picture. So if you found a picture that you think, oh, it's going to be really representative of my business, for example this one, then you can upload this picture to Adobe Kuler, and it's selected these 5 colors. So you can rearrange them yourself from this picture and choose different colors, and you can also use the color modes, so bright, muted, deep. You can see how it changes where the color selectors are repositioned, dark. And then if you're happy with this scheme, then obviously if you are logged in, you can then save this color scheme in your account. And the good thing to use it for is, I can't copy it. I'm not sure why it's not doing it at the moment. Maybe I'll have to save it. But other way to do it is use the color picker tool for Google Chrome, It's a free extension you can install in Google Chrome, and then it creates this color picker tool. So as you're hovering with your mouse over colors, it will then check what the color number is and tell you. So then you'll be able to get this hash number. Oh, oh God. I'll put it in chat so you can see what I mean by hash number. And then this number is useful in Canva. So if you want, for example, this font to be the color you've just picked, then you can go to this plus, paste your hash number here, and now this is the color for your business. So then you'll always have consistent colors throughout all your marketing materials. So Adobe Kuler, a great tool to get this color palettes done.